Hey guys, it's Carrie the Paper Monkey. Thank y'all so much for dropping in on this video. I saw a video that Carla Frizzell did this morning. I was watching it. Y'all, if y'all don't follow Carla, please, I'm telling y'all, she is like one of my favorite creators, truly. But she was showing some pockets that she makes. And if y'all don't know, and you're new to my channel, I copy everybody. I really do. I will give them 100% of the credit, but I just copy people. And I can't really even say I put my own spin on it. I saw this idea and I thought, oh my God, that is fabulous. So basically, and I'm going to link that video so y'all can go watch a professional actually do it. Basically, Carla made a tag, and what it looked like to me, now she didn't show how she did it necessarily, but basically what it looked like was a file folder that she sectioned off, made a pocket, and then she made a tag that slipped inside of it. And then, of course, in true Carla fashion, she used all the cutest children's illustrations you can possibly find. And I said, you know what? I just recently picked up this Eloise Wilkins Mother Goose. Now, normally, I would take better care to take a book apart like this. Like I would have taken the spine off very carefully because I save my spines and stuff like this. But this was a Chick-fil-A giveaway kind of thing. It's cute. It's still the images are still the same as the original. But I thought, you know what? I'm just going to hurry up and do this because I wanted to get this video out this morning. So I thought, well, I've got a file folder. Let me try it. Okay, so we're going to try it. Now, a pocket, or her tag, this is where I get a little wonky. I don't do dimensions well, but I'm going to start. If we do a height of 5 inches, then my tag has to be 6 inches long, right? Or should be. So let's do a 4.5. Well, let's just do 5. Let's just do 5 to begin with. What we're going to do is we're going to take part of what we cut off here, okay? And we'll just square it off, whatever it winds up being. How about that? Let's try that. And then, so this is 5, right? This is 5. This is supposed to be 3. Oh, it's over 3. Let's cut it down a little bit. What was that? So this is 3. This is going to be 3. Yeah. We'll cut it down to 3. That's 5. So let's do 6. Let's start at 6 and see what it looks like. How about that? I'm gonna show you what I'm doing here in just a second. So that sticks out a little bit, okay? So this is 3 inches. Let's cut this pocket to 4 inches wide. So the pocket, okay, 4 inches wide, 5 inches tall. We've not done anything to it yet. The tag that's going to go inside of it is going to be 3 inches wide and 6 inches tall, right? Let me double check that measurement. Yeah, not that it doesn't even have to be this. You can cut it any way you want to. It doesn't matter. You cut it to whatever size you want. But I'm thinking this is gonna be good. And then, and of course, we're gonna decorate. I might sew these. I might, whatever. We are gonna make this. Let me see what's on here. I got some glue on these scissors. These are my glue scissors. I don't use my Tim Holtz scissors to do any kind of glue. No adhesive at all. If it's got adhesive on it, I use these. Okay, so that is starting to take your tag shape, right? Let's see something. Let me pull something real quick like a bunny. I have all of these hole reinforcers. This is the die I got from Temu. This is another die that I got from Temu. And I just took I was scrap busting one day, and this was part of my scrap busting efforts right here. This was part of it. So what we'll do, let's see, because I just want to give you an idea of what this is going to look like. Okay. And then I don't measure for center. I sure don't. We're eyeballing it. And what I might do is here, let's just do a little black one. It'll be pronounced, more pronounced on the page, and I'll just glue this like this. You know, my eyes only work part of the time. I think I did that backwards, actually, but that's okay. We'll do this one. Whichever. Okay. And then we will do this side. Right? Okay. So basically, you see your tag shape now. Okay, you see that coming together. Now, this may take, I may have to do this video in sections, because part of what Carla did, and one of the looks that I love so much about what she does, is she incorporates a lot of fabric and ribbons and things in the actual decorations. And then I have to, well, I don't have to, but I'm going to fussy cut some things. So I'm not going to bore you with all that. So we'll speed up this part of the video so you can see how I'm going to select some of what's going to go in here. So I want to do a little background on this, not as wide as this card. What did we say this was? See, I already forgot. 4 inches. So let's do like maybe like this. Oh yeah, let's do that. That's cutie, huh? About 5. Let's do. And if I have to, what I may do, I might round the corners on that and soften it up a little bit. What do you think? I could, I may pull Samuel L. Jackson out too, just to. Now Carla's a decoration there. She just is. It's astounding. It really. You know, I can't get on this and do a video without talking about somebody, but at least it's good talk. You know what I mean? Like, but I am so impressed by some of the creators on here. It's just they're just amazing to me, really and truly. Let's see something. I've got some little hearts here that either may do well like this. What do you think? And then what about just a, maybe just a, I am trying to ink more. I don't know why. I really don't, but I do think it gives it some definition. I'm trying to put more effort into my creations. Let me say that, more effort into the details, because it makes a difference. It really does. I mean, it does. You know, whether it's adding embellishments and, you know, layering or, you know, whatever the case may be. And then this, will definitely ink here. Definitely. Now, what I should have done, I have some, let me try something since we're talking about inking real quick. I have some inks, some colored inks, different. Do I have this blue? That's what I'm wondering, is do I have that blue? How about we try speckled egg? We'll try that. And I'm just going to do it because I've seen other creators kind of do this, right? They just take the little... Yeah. Okay, let's see what happens when we do it. I've got this sponge right here. Y'all see what I did? I took a Velcro and I just put it on the bottom. And that way my sponge is always connected to that color. Ask me, I don't know how I thought of that. I really don't. I'm sure other people probably do that, and maybe I saw it somewhere. But I would give them credit, I promise, if I really remembered seeing somebody do it. I was sitting here one day messing with these colors, and I thought, I've got to keep these separated somehow. Now, let's see. I really would rather this little thing, though, to be honest. TBH. Where's my... That's almost dry, huh? Should I get some... spritz it with some water, maybe? That's going to aggravate me. I wonder if I should... Yeah, I'm going to try... I think I'm going to... Somebody said mineral water, maybe? I think that's what they told me. I have to look that up. I'll try and spritz that. Okay. Let's do that. All right. And then if we do... Should we also do this, you think? Or no? Let it stand like this. I do feel like there may be something, maybe like this. I think I'm going to do that. Let's just go for it. How about that? No overthinking here, because I don't want to make this video very long. I really do want to direct you to Carla's video because it is so good. She has many more embellishments than just this. This particular one caught my eye, and then she did one with a green file folder also, and it was really magnificent, really and truly. Okay, I think we'll ink this one a little bit. I'm going to pull some fabric. I'm not gonna keep y'all on video for that, but I am going to pull some fabric, and I'm going to show y'all at the end the finished. I could have left this as a pocket, huh? But I'll show y'all at the end the finished tag and pocket. How about that? That way y'all are not bored to tears with what I'm doing here. Let's see, because, oh Lord, once I start going through that fabric, I could be, I get so sidetracked. It's like, oh, fabric. Squirrel. Okay, so you kind of get the concept, right? Now, let me think this through a second. She didn't have a divot. I could, but I think what I'll do instead is I do think that I will sew around this just to give it a little more definition, and I'm going to sew around this one too. Okay, take a look. Okay, I'll be right. So I just sewed, around that. This slips perfectly. You've got journaling space, little tuck spot. Now you could make this a floating pocket, or you could adhere it, and then you could also have another tuck spot behind it. Again, I'm gonna link Carla's video so you can go check it out. But I thought we'd do just one more real quick together. And again, you can do it as a formula, because that's just I'm just following the same concept. I just took a background paper. I went ahead and pre-cut everything for y'all. And I'll go ahead and ink. I'll go ahead and ink some of this, because the pages are already patinaed in that book. They were. And I should ink around this too, huh? Let me do that. You think I should round these corners? I didn't do that. on the, let's just do it. How about that? It's not gonna hurt anything. Okay. All right. Now, I don't, because I'm sewing, you don't have to sew, though. You could do faux stitches with a pen or a marker, but you don't even have to do that if you don't want to. I'm not going to glue this down quite yet, but I am going to glue this top sheet. Should I do the big plat? Oh, I like the big plat on that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's do that. Let me... Yeah, oh, I'm glad I noticed that. I'd gotten this paper pack from Echo Park, one of their sales. If you're not signed up for their sales or signed up for their, emails, they have sales quite often. And I'm not trying to enable anybody. I'm just telling you, what I'm saying is don't pay full price at Echo Park, because their sales come around so often, or they have since I've been signed up for a couple years now, that I just wait for it to go on sale, Let's see. So that kind of drowns that out a little bit. I wonder if we can cut her. Let's cut her down. Just... It's almost like I'd rather see the pattern, Does that make sense? And give her some definition. I guess, as I've evolved, in junk journaling and the actual art of it, because there's a huge artistic value, of course, to this. I am concentrating more on that visual art aspect of it, and not just, how do you, sew a signature, and how do you, get this look, and those kind of things. But it's still fun, y'all. That's what I always say. As long as it remains fun, that's how long I'm gonna do it. When it's not fun anymore, I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it if it ain't fun. So then I thought we would take, now this is a little bit longer, so we may wind up losing, let's lose the period. Let's just lose the punctuation. Don't come at me, English teachers, please. It's a little longer than the actual width of the tag. Okay. So that was Little Boy Blue. I wanted to use him, but he was very wide. And I could have used him. And I have this book. I have another copy of this book. I can use that in a different kind of application, like a pocket. And that was another thing that you'll see. If you go watch Carla's videos, you'll see on her video she had several different kinds of pieces of ephemera. Beautiful, beautiful work. Okay. I gotta go get ready for my live. I'm not even ready for that. I know. But I wanted to do, I was so interested in doing this. I was so inspired just by watching that this morning. I thought, oh my gosh, I have got to go do that. Let me go sew. Samuel L. Jackson was behaving. For those of you who don't know, Samuel L. Jackson is my sewing machine. I named him that because he makes me curse sometimes, a lot. But he didn't this morning. He was very, very good. So you see how tight that's going to be? I ought to be real, real careful about where I'm going to put this glue, huh? Let's, but I think that just came out adorable. I really do. I like it. I like it. So let's just go And I'm going to go ahead and use the fabric. This is Fabri-Tac in this little Sugar Bell bottle. That's where these are like actually icing bottles for anybody that's new. They're easier because they're very pliable. You know, the bottle itself is very pliable. So you'll see a lot of crafters, you'll notice a lot of crafters using that kind of bottle for that reason. It's just easier on your hands. It's easier to dispense it. That's why I use it. My hands don't nearly work like they used to. So I'm going to let that dry before I slip that in. But basically, there's your tags. I absolutely love these, and I want to thank Carla Frizzell again for just incredible inspiration. She is, like I said, one of my favorite creators on here. Please go, I'll tag her channel. Please go show Carla some love and at least watch that video that I mentioned where she shows not just this. I mean, she's got, if you're into the children's illustrations ephemera, she's got several kinds of ephemera that she shares on that particular video, but all her videos are fantastic. Anyway, thank you all for hanging out with me for a minute this morning. I really do appreciate each and every one of your time. I hope that whatever it is you get to do today or in the next few days, it is at least as much fun as I had creating these tag and pocket combinations. Thanks, guys. We'll chat soon.